capsules.
All right, pay attention, everybody.
A.
AIDS.
E. Auto analysis identification device.
Got it.
Sorry, Jonathan. But I think you're wasting your time with this.
Oh, damn.
All 4 capsules are new products from Tokugawa Pharmaceuticals. Is in the medicines, yeah. あ、違うわ。
パラディソン。これはベンゾジアゼジン誘導体を含む精神薬剤、そしてハイファイトミン。これは B12
It's a vitamin. Yeah, it's just a vitamin.
最後はフェドレジン。これは塩酸エンドルフィンを使った
I forget what that means. Antitussive. But I don't think there's nothing special. Nothing crazy. Yeah, cough medicine.
Yeah, it treats coughs and respiratory tract disorders.
There you go. Nothing illegal. Why did Hojo hang on to these? Maybe there's some kind of trick? He does work for a drug company.
Like maybe a combo of it?
No microfilm inside them or anything?
Take a look at this. All legal pharmaceuticals have a symbol called drug identification code on the drug or packaging. Mark on the white side means it's made by Tokugawa, while the numbers stand for the drug's name. They're completely normal products you'd find anywhere.
Okay.
Nothing special about them. Okay.
Nothing stands out so far.
That said, there's one thing that bothers me. See this shit? There's an enlargement on one of the capsule's codes. You can see it is in fact a Tokugawa pharmaceutical identification code.
That's the logo for Tokugawa.
Part of the crest is missing.
Part of the crest is missing.
You never get mistakes like these with today's technology. And the missing sections form pairs.
Okay.
So the capsules are missing the left half, while the other 2 are missing the right.
So maybe it could be something with combining the drugs or something? I don't know. If they're not mistakes, that would make them intentional. Maybe these are somebody else's knockoffs?
One other thing. There are 2 parts of capsules instead of your standard gel caps. 2-part capsules haven't been used in decades.
What was Hojo doing with these? Why are they such a big deal? Lorraine died getting them to me. Lorraine.
We do know Tokugawa yeah. Somehow something. One of their employees is missing and now these capsules. What about the leaf? The poo-poo. Time that I thought you had a challenge from me, Jonathan. It's from a Black Poopy. A poopy. It's the main ingredient of narc.
Wow.
It's a synthetic narcotic. I told you it was poo.
Yeah, you called it.
There's a drug connection. All poopy cultivation was stamped out here years ago.
I think that was me. Sorry.
Yeah,
probably
smuggled from home.
Okay. Hojo was involved with poppy trafficking?
I wouldn't be so sure. The old black poo epidemic.
Closing his eyes.
This is a cross-section of the leaf. Normally, plants that grow in home always contain air pollutants like nitrogen oxides and sulfur dioxide. This is totally clean. It's too perfect.
It's from beyond?
He also found a viroid in it.
A viroid?
Yep.
Okay. Tell us more.
Pathogen that affects plant cells. And this is viroid S, which was found all over Beyond, and only Beyond 5 years ago, meaning somebody's growing black poopies. Somewhere here? No, snuggling.
Black market
Snuggling
for black
necessary. I said snuggling. Piece of
切
meat.
断面から人工的に
Cross
切
section
断され
proves
て
it
い
was
るのは
artificially
確か
severed after growth.
Okay.
ナーク取引の際の割り符かな。
さっきの製剤コードと関係しているとは
北条の失踪にはナーク
Narc's got to be related to Hojo's
そ
disappearance.
してその舞台に
And
なっ
at
て
the
いるの
center
が
of it all sits Tokugawa Pharmaceuticals. Damn it, Ed, this thing's blown up. Bigger than
Bigger than that poop you took this morning.
bigger than that poop. Bigger than that Black Poopy.
You know what I'm saying? It isn't easy. It isn't easy making black poopies in space.
God damn it.
That's why the Mafia gave up on it several years ago. Jeez.
Let's go to Tokugawa, baby.
ジョナサン
Get in.
何年ぶりかな。
I'm surprised they let you behind the
運転を
wheel.
体験するのは
ホームのスポーツ
Relax,
カーとは違う
these ain't the sports cars you got
そん
on
なに
home.
スピードは出ん
They're more the pussy variety.
コンピュータのサポートシステム
Smart cars loaded with a
を搭載
computer
した知能カー
support
だ
system.
ちょっとは安心だな。
That's a slight relief. All right. Roll out. Oh shit, that's the EMPS.
なんだ。
What's
こ
going
れ
on?
が最新のパトロールの
That's their latest patrol
コ
system.
ロニー内をわずか
They
数
can
十
cover the entire colony in half an hour with those.
俺たちはまさに時代
While
遅
me
れ
and
だ
you ride around
さ
in
あ
this,
俺たち流の操
let's
作に
just
出かけ
call
よ
it doing things our way. Right, baby?
Yeah. Oh shit.
ジョナサン
You
タバコは
can't
ダ
smoke
メだ
here, Jonathan.
禁煙者か。
In the car?
コロニー内での
Smoking's
喫煙を
prohibited throughout the colony.
このタバコは副流煙
You guys a bunch of health nuts? You barely give off any secondary smoke at all.
ここはホームとは
Look,
違
you're not on
う
home. Smoking's a serious offense here.
かな反対だしかも
You can't become a lung donor either.
ドナーにもなる
口に加えて
Who
る
said I was gonna light it?
しかしいつ
Since when did you ever smoke?
昔
anyway?
は吸わなかったろ
迷惑はかけん。
I'm not bothering anyone.
ここにしばらくいれば
Pretty soon you won't even need to suck on it.
そうかな。
Oh yeah?
そうさ
Yeah.
必ず
Just you
吸わな
watch. What the fuck? It got so gay for a second. I guess it's kind of like Lethal Weapon. I can actually smell it too.
Damn.
Smell the charcoal, but no chemical. Apparently, humans can't register the smell. I do something. Oh boy. I do smell something else. Corporate malfeasance. Let's look at him first. He must be a security guard here. He's a little short, but he's well built. He looks like the kind of guy who's done a martial art before.
俺はここの
I'm Michael
警備兼
Saito,
受付を
one of
任
the
されて
security guards.
斉藤ってもんだ。で、どういう要
How can I
件
help you?
Let's ask about Hojo.
この研究所に北条健三という
Man by the name of
男
Kenzo
が
Hojo does work here, correct?
ああ、
Yes,
確かに北条
Mr.
さんならう
Hojo's
ち
one
の
of
社
our
員だ。
employees.
何年も前からこ
He's
の
been
研
here a
究
number
所
of
で働いてる
years.。
俺なんかよりもずっと
A
古い
lot
さ。
longer than me, anyway.
実は北条氏の捜索願い
As
が
it happens, we've been asked to look for him.
捜索願い
Is that so? Well,
So
I'll
does
try and
that
help
more
however I
open?
can.
今何点
We'd appreciate it.
いや、会社の方から信用問題
The
にな
company
る
had
か
told
ら
us to keep
しばら
quiet
く
for the
様子を
time
見る
being.
ようにって
You
言
know,
われてね。
PR reasons.
マスコミに騒がれるとまたイメージ
Media
ダ
got
ウン
wind of it, they'd have a field day, huh?
まあ、早い話
To
が
put
そう
it
いう
lightly.
こと。うちほどのグループにな
There's
ると、
always
い
someone
ろいろ
waiting
と
to
妬
take
ま
a
れた
shot
りす
at
るから
us.
それで北条氏はいつか
So,
ら
when did you last see him?
それがもう3週間に
Guess
もな
it's
るか
been
な。
3 weeks now?
北条さん連絡もなし
Just
に
stopped
くっつ
coming
いて
in
こな
one
くなっ
day.
たんだ。
No one's heard from him
それ
since.
でこっちも困って
It's
る
been
んだ。
driving me crazy,
どうして
believe
いい
it
の
or
か
not.
家族の方からも
You got
問い
his
合わせ
family
がある
asking
し、
about him. Meanwhile, the
会社からは
company
口
tells
止
you
めさ
not
れ
to
てる
say
しね。
anything.
You have any idea what happened to Hojo?
Well, he was a real workaholic. Maybe all the stress finally got to him. He was holed up in here almost non-stop in the weeks before he disappeared. Couldn't have gone back home. A lot of terrestrials do that. He could have gone back home.
You mean return syndrome? That's when someone who can't cope with living on Beyond anymore leaves their family and job behind and disappears to home.
Happens a lot in our company, since we have so many Japanese employees.
Right.
Japanese people can be like that.
What does Hojo's job involve?
He's head of DDS development here, and also the sales rep for DDS products.
Oh boy, another acronym. Here we go.
All DDS work was suspended after Mr. Hojo's disappearance. Who knows when it'll start back up?
How did Hojo seem before he disappeared? Anything unusual about him?
He'd just finished work on a new product. Everything went well, as far as I know.
Did he appear worried about anything?
If he was worried about anything, I'd say it would be his daughter more than his work.
His daughter?
He said she was very ill, that she needed a bone marrow transplant, something like that.
Oh, remember those were Lorraine's last words, that Karen was sick.
Yeah.
She needed help.
Her name's Karen. He said drugs couldn't cure her. Cruel irony for him.
Yeah, crazy. What's this DDS you mentioned?
It stands for Drug Delivery System. DDS development looks at new ways to deliver drugs. Before, all drugs had to go through the process of absorption, distribution, metabolism, and excretion. That meant only a small amount of the drug ever reached the target area. You with me so far?
Yeah, are you guys taking notes? You guys remembering everything? This guy's a walking encyclopedia. Jesus Christ.
And he's just a security guard?
Yeah, for real.
In other words, a DDS treatment is like a targeting system that sends a drug exactly where you want it.
Oh, perfect. I like the voice you're doing now. It's kind of like a dumb guy, but he's really smart.
It's also called a missile treatment.
So it delivers a drug straight to the diseased area? Is it accurate?
Of course. What's more, you can also control how much it is released when it's released. Artificial bones made out of bioactive cement used in people with osteoporosis and certain rheumatic disorders are also a type of DDS.
You said certain.
DDS also focuses on prolonging the effects of drugs, not just their delivery. For patients undergoing long-term treatment, we can avoid having to give frequent doses. Instead of taking a drug several times a day, you could take it once a month or once every several months. You might not understand the rest.
Wow, he thinks we're too dumb to get the rest. What's the new product that Hojo is working on?
All I can tell you is it's the newest product in our DDS line. Sorry, officers, but the rest is classified. There's a lot of competition in this industry, and I have a job to keep. Please, if I told you anything, my job would be the least of my worries.
Can't you give us something? Even the littlest detail could help. We won't tell anyone you talk to us.
Well, all I'll say is its code name is K9.
That must be the DDS lab.
That's the DDS room. That's where DDS R&D takes place. It's more or less Mr. Hojo's personal lab.
Oh, I wonder if we could go back there. Can we go back there?
Where he plays Dungeons and Dragons.
If it's okay with you, we'd like to take a look inside Hojo's lab. For our investigation. Please, there might be some clues.
You guys are crazy.
Tell us something we don't know. Better listen to him. It could be a real pain in the ass.
We don't want any trouble here.
We won't be long.
God dang it.
So,
Here it is. No one's touched anything since Mr. Hojo disappeared. You'd be sure and do the same.
what's over here?
ああ、それは北条さんが使ってたホワイトボードだよ。あの人几帳面だったから、いつもそこに予定を書き込ん
Always
で
write
た。
down a schedule there.
これは北条の
It
筆
says K9.
間違いない。
Yep,
Hojo
that's
さん
definitely Mr. Hojo's.
確か北条が
Hojo would have disappeared on the 15th.
15日
Yeah.
予定が書き込んであるぞ。
It says K9 and something else.
この100の下は日本語
Under the 100.
それはセットだ。
Yep, that
It
says
says
sets.
sets.
15日
The 15th,
K9
K9. 100 sets.
BCCH
BCCH.
BCCH
What's BCCH?
何の略だ？
うちが薬を卸してる病院
Hospital we
さ。
do business with.
What do you suppose the scribble at the bottom is?
猫の足跡みたいだな。
Looks a bit like a paw print.
ちょっと待った。
ちょっと待った。
K9 100セットだって。
100 sets of
K9
K9?
ってまだ商品
I
化さ
thought
れていないん
K9
だ。
wasn't on the market yet.
どうして病院に100セット
Why would this hospital be getting 100 sets of
新
it?
製品は許可が下りた
Once
時
a
点
new
で
product's been
発売
approved,
までの間に
we
サンプ
conduct
ルテストを
studies
行
until
う
it's
んだ。
released.
テストといっても副作用
Not
と
to
かじゃ
look
な
for
く
side effects,
二次的なデータを
but
集
to
め
gather
て
data
生
for
産や営
manufacturing
業へ
and
の参
marketing
考にするため
purposes.
さ。
Hmm.
それで100セットっていう
Still,
のは
100
腑に落
sets?
ちんな。
Seems a bit much.
その病院で確かめてみた方がいい
Think we're better off asking at the
そ
hospital.
のサンプルはどこで作るんだ。
Where do you make your
こ
samples?
この試作工場
At a
さ。
factory
そ
here.
こを見せてもらえないか。
Can we take a look inside?
それは無理だ。
Absolutely not,
Hmm.
bitch.
Damn, is that like a picture right there? He's got a 2D photo here. Mr. Hojo
There it
always
is.
keeps pictures of his family around. That's unusual for a Japanese in the workplace. That's his
Yeah.
wife next to him. He talked about her a lot. This is the same photo Lorraine gave me. As you can probably tell, Mr. Hojo was a jealous guy. He was very protective of his wife. Kenzo Hojo. He seems like a down-to-earth guy. Where could he be? Well, he's got his arm around her neck, kinda. I didn't really notice that before. He does seem protective. Lorraine. That's Mrs. Hojo. I don't think she was as happy as she tried to look. Interesting.
気が進まない。
Something doesn't feel right.
触れてはいけないのかもしれ
Maybe
な
I
い。
shouldn't be doing this.
ジョナサン
Jonathan,
もう片足を突っ込んでるんだ
we're already in this
引
now.
き返せない
It's too late for that.
ああ
Yeah,
避けては通れん
we have to do this.
分かってる。
I know.
北条家、
Hojo's house.
ロレインの
Lorraine's.
ここが北条家らしい
This must be the place.
家。ここにロレインが。
So this is where
娘の
Lorraine
カレンが
lives.
いるはずだ
I guess we'll be
彼女
talking
に
to their
話を
daughter Karen.
ジョナサン
She's a famous
娘の
news
カレ
anchor
ン
with
は
BBC.
BBC の人気キャスターだカレン北条
Karen Hojo.
聞いたことがあるだろ
You've heard of her, right?
ロレインがそんなこと言ってたな。
Lorraine told me about her.
ニュースキャスター
Was that her I saw
もしや
before?